People say that member states will obviously always have a foreign and security policy. Some people say we don't need a 29th one, and I completely share that. But at the same time, all of us and all of the people out of here know very well that there is no way of dealing with these difficult times, this difficult world, if we do not exercise together our duties and our responsibilities. We need to think big and to do it together. We need a long-term vision to prevent crisis and to manage post-crisis. We need to think big with a far-reaching look at global landscape. We need to build our common vision together from the very beginning. It's too late when we get to a table to agree a text. It's too late when we get to react to a crisis that is already in place. We need to share vision from the very beginning. That's why I will start my mandate in the first months by paying a visit to the 28 capital cities, starting with the next presidency, Latvia, meeting not only the government, and not only the foreign ministers in the government, but also the parliament, members of the European Parliament, if you will be available, but also NGOs, civil society organizations, think tanks, academy, the foreign affairs community in each and every member state, to build a common vision and priorities for the European Union foreign and security policy. Preserve peace, prevent conflicts, strengthen international security. This would be the light for me. And as we're talking about security and defense, I know very well that that is also one of my hats as head of the European Defense Agency, that I will going to do at full, working with the European Institute for Security Studies, chairing the defense councils, not only the formal ones, but also the informal ones, and visit our missions and operations, the military and the civilian ones. Starting from the Balkans and Turkey, I believe that the enlargement policy is the best, if not only guarantee, for long-term transformation in terms of democracy, stability, economic development. The East, I think we will need greater EU attention in different forms to the East, starting from full support to Ukraine in terms of security, institutional reforms, political process, economic challenges, and energy challenges. Russia, I stated in the very same room 1 month ago, might not be a partner at the moment, which is a picture of the situation today. Still, it is a strategic country in the world, and it's a neighbor for Ukraine at first. So I guess we will need to deeply reassess together our relations to Russia in the next 5 years. In the Middle East, in particular, the EU has been an effective payer, needs to become an effective player. At the same time, we need to develop more and more a common framework for common action to stop ISIL, which is not a state, not Islam, but a major global threat and a threat to all of us. I think we can count on key partners that are for us not only friends, but people we can work with in a very reliable way. I think of the transatlantic partnership that now more than ever is strategic. I think that as European Union, we can play a major role in shaping an agenda that is valid not only on typical development issues, but also on environment, on sustainability, and an agenda that is valid at the same time for the external action and for the internal action.